Or Genji
Yeah,
Pharah?
or like Tracer Soldier or Genji Soldier or something like that.
Okay, do you want to be flanker DPS or heavy damage DPS?
That's a good question. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to play. I think me on Tracer might be the better choice. Might be the choice.
Okay. So let me go Pharah then, and we'll get some mobility as well. High up for Mercy Escape.
Thank you.
Okay. I get the feeling this is gonna be real rough.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if we're ready for this part. I was able to do any other comp, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this Tracer.
Are you comfortable off healing?
Oh yeah, no, I'm like true flex, but like the flankers are not the guys I expertise at. I'll try this though.
They have more setting up orb to come towards spawn.
Okay,
Okay.
just eat that up.
I got it.
Bagel, you call your dives and all that.
Narrator.
We need targets called. I'm gonna try to. I should be trying to get behind them first before you start the push.
Tracer left side. Tracer left side.
Oh god, oh god.
Tracer up top.
So no one up here.
Setting up,
There's
having a recent defense set up. Gonna peek over the top.
Oh, they're trying to run anti-dive. Yeah, they're running anti-dive.
hogs spamming.
Guys, why are you in that corridor at all? Come on.
Yeah. Are we ready?
Yep, ready.
I got
Oh
hook.
god.
Perfect.
Don't go in. Don't go in.
Tracer one. Tracer
Come
one.
back to me, Zulu.
Are we ready?
Yep. Let's go.
Okay.
Tracer
the target
somewhere.
for you?
Hold on.
Roadhog low. Roadhog low. Roadhog.
He's healed down. Healed down.
I got Zen.
Ah.
I'm gonna have to stop recording this and kill my frames.
Okay.
Is there anything else they might be close to?
Yeah, they're gonna have bomb if they don't, if they haven't already.
They're probably pretty close to convergence and trans.
Yeah.
Tracer's up top.
I actually think they're at convergence.
Should we go
Tracer on right.
get the Tracer?
Tracer recall down. Tracer recall
Yeah.
down.
Let's try it.
I'm gonna jump on the Zen in one.
I'm
Oh,
down.
Zen down.
Tracer behind somewhere.
Reset,
Zen,
guys.
Zen one.
You're gone, you're gone. They use bomb, they use coalescence.
Regroup.
Is an opportunity for change.
So they're probably gonna have trans this fight.
I have pulse bomb, so I should just immediately go for the Zen and try to kill him.
All right, we got to use some ults here. I've got barrage.
Yeah.
How
I've
close
got
are you
Let
to
me,
the bomb?
Let me know when you're ready to drop the bomb, and we can all dive in on the Zen.
How close are you to Diva bomb?
You
Because
see where you?
we're gonna need a wombo combo to take this, I think.
Oh my god, they fucked me up.
Reset. Hold on. Tracer half, no recall.
Well done.
Don't worry, I'll be back really fast.
Don't build him, charge. Just come back. Just come
Tracer's
back.
hanging out on the left.
She's in the stairs.
Up top there, get like
Jump from the Zen. He's in the stairs. Zen up one. I'm behind him. Let's hog ult.
I'm down.
I got halted. I couldn't get out.
Alright, I'm gonna save my ult for the last push.
I'm gonna try something different.
What's a fucking dinosaur to do?
Pain is an excellent.
All right, so let's push on with trans this time.
Then you have bomb.
Yeah, I really just didn't want to like work with that. I could not.
You're
I
not
can't
gonna
do
be able to
shit
get
with
around the shield. We don't have shield break.
I know.
So let's do this. I'll go.
I'll have self-destruct once I get back.
Okay. Let's drive.
I'm gonna
Diva
initiate
bomb
with
in front,
trans.
and I will
Okay.
barrage from behind.
We'll get us in with trans. Come on, come on.
Oh my god.
Gonna get him point here.
Zen, Zen, Zen.
Going for Moira.
One.
Go for Moira.
Zen popped ult.
Hog distorted.
Zen. Focus in. Zen low.
Nice. Holy
Oh, nice.
They gave us that.
Did they give it to us, or was that legit?
Yeah, I think they gave it to us.
They gave it to us. There's
There's
no way
players
that
caliber
self
get
people.
away with that. So they have a widow now. I'm gonna stay on payload.
where is
see if
she?
we can push it. I don't
No,
know
they
where
just
she
have
is.
her. They have Ana also. They still running the Orisa.
She's
1
way
second.
back upper.
She's on the
Saloon, upper
bridge.
saloon.
She's
Yeah, he's on the side.
What did you switch into,
the
Bear?
bridge.
I was gonna take that.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I will go Doomfist.
Interesting. Okay.
Orisa right.
Orisa
Orisa
coming
right.
from the right.
Where? Second video. Where are they?
Widow's top left.
Widow's
Oh, they're all
top.
taking high ground. They're all
Someone
taking high
else
ground.
is top.
Yeah.
They all went up the elevator.
McCree's up there by himself.
Back behind. I can't
got
go
the
up
widow.
until it needs the health.
You have no healers.
McCree
Be
on point.
careful.
McCree on point.
Just get distance.
Repetition is the path to
I got ult
mastery.
church.
Okay, actually, Doomfist is a bad idea. 1 second. Trying to figure out who else has verticality, and I don't want to deal with Pharah though. I'm with Widow.
We must
Well, if you want to do Genji, I can Widow, although I'll probably lose that duel with Cybot every time.
Yeah, no, let's not
We're
do
wasting
that.
a lot of time, guys.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Here, I say we just go in there and just jump the high ground. Moira's got no orbs.
I'm gonna try and jump the widow if I can get there. I'm gonna come around the right. Get to her.
I'm gonna try to push payload.
no-
I'm not
They
gonna
don't
be
have
very
one on
helpful.
high ground.
Alright, I'm gonna
They're
jump
on the
the
other-
widow.
on the
Jump
other
into
side.
widow.
Just
Okay,
getting
now.
card. Getting card.
Okay. Oh god.
Winston on me.
Arrow, where are you?
Moira's low. Fuck. I got popped. Widow up top, widow up top. On the bridge.
There you go.
The outcome is not preordained.
Anna's on the right.
Alright, you see him?
Go make a push on Widow lit, or we need a Valkyrie
Yeah,
while
just
distracted.
That's fine.
On the point.
Go.
Winston on me.
I'm asleep on point. Anna, nice,
Nothing to do.
nice. And on point,
I
and on
could
point.
stay further back, but like, I don't want to be there by myself.
Widow behind left. Widow behind left.
I need to get back on the cart.
Yep, I'm on carton 1.
Adversity is an opportunity.
I'm gonna die soon. Stalling, but I'm dying.
Trying. I just realized I turned up my DPI for Fortnite, so I just turned it back down. That would be why my movement feels weird.
Didn't they also change the movement recently?
Yeah, but I've played since then.
Select your hero.
Screen just went black.
Traveling.
What
he's
the
moving.
fuck?
Stay right.
Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Everybody else just went to Nimbani, right?
Attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Select
Okay.
your hero.
If they were trying to restart, I think they just want us only on attack to like redo it essentially.
Welcome.
Yeah, they just want us to play attack over and over again.
No, they want us to defend. They're resetting
Wow.
the map, so we have to
Groundhog
defend
Day.
third point.
Select your hero.
Okay, so
Oh,
we're ready for
okay.
full dive. So we
Alright,
need
you
to
mind if I
attack
give
dive.
Winston a try?
Sure.
No, if they're running full dive, we should run
I'm gonna
anti.
go Orisa Hug.
Yeah, I think Orisa Hog.
Then it's like Junkrat McCree is usually
Okay.
the defense there as like the rest
Yeah.
of it.
Okay. I call Orisa out of those two
go.
then.
Okay.
Well, let's go Doomfist, McCree,
Okay.
and then
No, you just really want to
want
play
the spam.
Doomfist.
Can you-
Well, I mean, I think I still think the Junkrat might be the option.
Is without form.
Yeah, no, we'll do the Junkrat.
So where are we setting up?
same spot
I've-
they-
So
Been watching so much.
so
I'll be up here in cafe
League,
with one of the
Augur
defense.
Risa up
Got
front,
the
and then Zen and I behind. With Mercy.
Good.
Attackers incoming in
Where do you guys want me?
I'm gonna say on the cafe so we can see what's going on.
No.
no, don't
No.
do that.
Okay.
You go here.
Wait, we got.
That gives them too much space.
You just hold,
Alright,
just
I
hold
got
this
it.
corner. The point of this comp is actually just hold like hold the point.
Yeah, it's to identify the
McCree,
dive.
can you
turn,
come up
crush
with
it.
me to cafe?
5.
I would just stay down here. It'd
They'll
be
create a
safer.
crossfire if you give them this.
Attackers
But, okay.
incoming. Defend objective
That's not.
Damn.
I hear
okay,
Tracer behind us.
Just going
Yeah, I'll
around.
keep an eye on it.
I think they're behind.
Tracer's behind.
Tracer, I need you here.
Tracer Lucio behind. Monkey half, monkey lit.
I'm on him.
You just completely removed yourself from the fight, McCree.
Tracer's
Like,
down.
what are you doing way
Yeah, they
over
got rid
there?
of Saul already.
Yeah.
Overconfidence is a
Okay.
Who was their first pick out of that?
I don't know. I think I was the
I
last.
believe I was the first step.
Okay, so where are we setting up here?
Objective
S-
lost.
If you can get to high ground, if not,
Payload.
set up in the alley overlooking where I'm gonna snipe from.
Help our Orisa.
Tracer on the left. Zen on the left.
Set up at least right here. Like we get started. Oh my god! It didn't even give me an indicator for warning.
I'm down.
Better on me there.
Winston was just stared at me for a few seconds before he started zapping.
Oh, that poop was mad like.
Hooper's one. Hooper's down. Zen's back alley. He should be down too.
Winston on point.
All right, let's get a position set up.
Okay.
It might be a little too open there, but all right.
Winston upper.
Zen's in point.
I'm setting a trap right on top of our tanks.
They got
Got
two
out.
on our saloon.
Monkey jumping me,
Drop
monkey
down,
jumping.
drop down.
Oh god, it teleported over me.
It's on top.
Alright, I'm gonna go McCree. Widow's just a monkey.
Tracer on me.
I got a orb on you.
I'm down.
Oh no, I did not realize he was in there.
I think Arisa's doing.
I have
Me.
Valkyrie.
Get out, get out, get out. They're gonna cap and they're gonna kill you all in
The
there.
payload.
Yeah, no, not doing that.
Good right now.
Ah, god damn it.
I'm just gonna die here. We gotta just reset here.
Tracer red set.
Alright, I think I'm only gonna make it through this game.
And Zen left.
Zen left.
Zen
Zen in left
yeah.
alley.
Yes, let's get on the Zen. Get on the Zen. Get on the Zen. Ah, he's not there. He's not there anymore.
Winston going up.
They're take high ground. There's a. Oh god. I can't figure out how to get a Sussa hit out.
repetition is the path to
Why do I keep getting Bronx?
type battle.
All right, so what we were trying to show you guys on the second point defense is that we all switched from the anchor that you're supposed to run on first to dive that you're supposed to run on the second, because we're all like, especially on that second point, which I wanted to show is that you need to control that high ground or else you have like no presence. Because like Orisa Hog is really good, but you can only run that if you're running like super close up and you like hold that part.
So what we were trying to do, and what our main play was actually just to stay on the high ground, drop down onto you, and then jump back up for heals. Like we wouldn't even use our dive to get down to you. We just drop onto you, do as much damage as we can, and then jump back up for heals while we're safe.
That's what was supposed to happen. I did like the comp you run that you ran on first point, but you got to be really aware of us going to the back. Like as soon as you saw us going from the back side, you should have all switched your focus around to that side. Because when we came over there, there was like a lot of people watching that corner still where we ran into. The only person that was maybe looking at us was like Hog.
Okay.
So that's the main thing that I wanted to show.
The other thing about your offenses was you guys would, I think you guys seemed to come in and just kind of like, I think you were trying to like pressure the what's the term? Like basically you seemed like you were just trying to like pressure shield, and then you didn't really have like a plan afterwards. We tried to be like, I guess pretty fluid. Like we just tried to move from target to target and kind of disrupt one target at a time. We weren't focused on any one thing, and if we didn't get the kill, we didn't just like get tilted and try to kill that person. We'd move to the next important target.
I want to mention something about first real quick. When you guys were running the Pharah, and I was focusing the Pharah whenever they came around the corner, and you eventually played the Mercy, but I was like doing enough damage to still keep you down. You guys put the Harmony Orb and the Mercy beam onto the Pharah for like, and that's a lot of resources to put onto one character, and it wasn't really working in your favor because we also had the Discord on you whenever we saw you. So if you're putting that many resources into that one object, generally you should switch earlier because it won't be working for the long run.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I saw about your guys' offense is that you would wait a long time to like get everybody back and then push in, and instead of like even when I saw that you had all 6 up, you were still like waiting and like looking. You need to make that first jump a lot faster, because especially on the second point, I think you guys had like 3 offenses when you should have like 5 or 6 of like full reset, go back in. Because I was watching you guys on the high ground while the rest of my team walked back and switched, and by the time they walked back, you guys still didn't push in.
Okay, so immediately after capping first, should we push forward for, I don't know, a
Yeah,
few seconds to take the high ground?
Yeah.
So once we push, so go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right. So most points, especially on like hybrid maps like Kings Row, all that shit. When you cap first, everybody on your team except for like 1 or 2 pushes up and takes out those staggered spawns that you get, those forward spawns, and then take those out and then keep pushing out and like taking a look and then going back and pushing in. Then you'd have like maybe like half the map capped already.
So an example of that was the when we captured the second point of Hollywood. Basically, myself as Winston went and just primal raged you guys in spawn to try and like stop you getting from point, and then we also tried to basically like make it so that as many of you were kind of spawned late as possible, so that we could basically kill you again in the spawn after it became no longer a spawn and we capped the point. If that makes sense.
And the reason you're allowed to do that is because
Gotcha.
these points, when you cap them, it takes a while for you to actually be able to push it again.
door opening, or like
Yeah.
Eichenwald, the door being smashed down. There's that like
Yeah.
5-10 seconds or whatever of just
It's a huge
complete
amount of
idle
time.
where you don't need anyone on card because it can't go backward.
Yeah. And that's what we really wanted to show.
And I think the stream, somebody's streaming it, so that means it's probably going to be saved as a VOD, if I remember.
Someone's
correctly.
streaming it. I recorded the second round.
Yeah, I
So
missed the
we'll-
first half. I didn't get my screen right.
Yeah, so we'll try and get the VODs up so that you can actually like hear what we're saying, because we're actually like, I think we're making some pretty good calls, even though we've never played
we're
together.
communicating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying things.
Same thing.
I'm calling amps. Sauce is calling targets.
You're calling amps, dude. You feel like you're back in season 4?
Dude, if it wasn't 3M right now, you don't even know. You don't even know the amount of shot calling I would be on right now. Dude, I'm gonna buy soundproofing for my wall, dude. Next time we're here, you don't dude. all
I think
all
the
shot
other
calling.
thing is alt economy. The other like thing we were trying to maintain is like we haven't played together very much, which is basically solo queue, and we're basically just trying to like we're telling each other stop using alts after
Yeah.
the fight is won, or if we think like a push doesn't need any more investment, we just tell like everyone else stop using alts, like no more alts, and
Yeah.
so that we don't
Yeah.
just like oh the fight's won, let's throw a grab in. No.
Yeah,
King's
main
over
key.
this point.
Please stop that, dude. I'm so tired of that. I don't even want to say anything. I'm tilted.
Just in that one comment.
Dude, there's a lot
We
of
can do it.
comments you can
Sydney.
make.
We have like lines for each other like that.
Start
like,
mailing on Hanamura. All right, next match,
fuck
dude.
you.
TVJ said he's AFK for a bit.
Okay.
Would you
There's
guys find
a-
it beneficial for me to start recording as main tank? Like,
Probably.
would anybody use that? Would anybody find that beneficial?
Probably.
I
I think
would.
like every role would record their stuff.
Okay, I'll start recording.
I'll be able to, yes.
OBS open.
Ooh, I got everybody look at the next map we're gonna play. I think this is a really good coaching opportunity.
Blizzwood.
Not like this.
I'm the
Wait,
Bastion.
wait.
That-
Oh God.
let's see if they can figure out how to work around a Bastion.
Okay, wait. So let's
That's
put
pretty
us on.
condescending.
Let's put us on defense first.
To show them how we would do it.
Actually, no, offense first, because
Yeah,
then
show them how we do it, and
actually,
then-
would we like them to put it into practice? Ooh, that's a good question.
I think.
We have no chance of putting it to practice.
I think either way they're gonna figure out. I don't really care how they play as Bastion. I want to see how they play against a Bastion.
All right.
So we'll
Saba.
go first.
Saba.
Yeah.
Call the coin. If you call correct, we're attacking first. All right.
Call a coin.
Yeah, call
Oh.
a coin and flip.
Call
Okay.
head and tails.
What do you call? Sai.
I call heads.
All right, we're heads.
Hell yeah.
All right, we're attacking
Offense.
first. Yeah, we're offense.
All right, so full cheese. Be ready for it.
Yeah, I think we're running on TV to get back and then we can start it up. For now, let's watch Shanghai try their best.
They've been putting up a way better fight than I thought they would.
Oh
Are they
yeah, I
against
didn't.
Soul right now.
Yeah, they're against Seoul. Their captain stuff. I thought they just get full held the entire day.
I mean,
They almost won frickin' Nambani. Like,
I mean,
it was actually kind of close.
I mean, they're not like they're bad players. They're just not Koreans.
Roasted.
So they're bad players.
Yeah. Anyone that's not correct, dude, look at the chat.
I just realized I actually have a new mic position, and I can actually like put my mic in a better place so that I actually sound loud and not like I'm distant.
All right. So my audio or my video won't have my audio like my mic
Why?
because my OBS picks up way too much sound without a push talk.
Dude,
I mean,
put
my
on
issue is,
Put on a noise gate.
yeah.
No, it sounds awful. Dude,
The fuck is with your OBS then, dude?
Dude, I know what I'm gonna do. No, okay, let me find a noise gate.
Why can't you use push to talk?
Cause I don't want to push talk.
Oh, okay.
Pansy.
I only have 3 fingers on my left hand that work right, and I still push to talk.
That sounds like a mistake.
Push talk on your.
Well, a part of that is also we're in the same room, so it's gonna echo.
And I scream a lot. Take all connotations from that you want.
Yeah, I heard you at the end of that round.
Okay. Oh, noise gate works. Perfect.
All right, my my mic is recording. Wonderful.
Same.
What tab is my stream key under on Twitch?
You don't need. Are you streaming or are you recording?
No, I'm setting up my OBS and it needs my stream key.
You have to go to Twitch for it.
I'm on Twitch. I'm just trying to figure out which tab it is in this.
Go to Twitch. Go to your.
Is it connections?
No, go to your dashboard real quick. I think. Hold on. Wait, let me figure this out. Dashboard. Go to settings. It's on the left, I think. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, it is.
There's
Settings.
one in
Go all the
settings
way
list.
down, and go to your stream key. Do you see it? No. You want to go into a call with me? I'll show you.
Dashboard.
Dashboard settings on the left side.
Ah, okay. I was in the wrong settings.
Stream key. Yeah, there are 2 of them. There's one under your profile in the upper right.
What's some
You
good
can also
settings
get it
for
from there.
NoiseGate?
For what?
For NoiseGate.
Noisegate. It depends on your mic. You just have to fiddle with it.
I literally just
Okay.
kept mine as
There's
default.
one in OBS.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah, so you can hear my roommate in the background, so I'm trying to avoid that.
So if you want it for OBS, go to your settings. Or specifically click the gear under mic audio. And then go filters. And pick a noise gate. Go plus noise gate. Then you'll have to adjust the close and open threshold to drown out your roommate. Do you see it there?
Is that a mechanical keyword? Yeah.
What's the fabric that you use to soundproof stuff?
Foam.
Asbestos.
What is it called? Asbestos. What?
Don't buy asbestos.
You don't want to buy asbestos. That would they'll kill you.
I was definitely thinking like that doesn't sound right.
I mean, asbestos is only bad if in like the construction process and actually in the taking down of it. If it's actually stable and inert, like if you're not actually touching it or like breaking it apart, it's actually fairly stable. Like it's not going to hurt you by just existing and being there. It's only if you actually like touch it or move it that it causes a problem.
Yeah, I mean, it's a naturally occurring mineral. It's all over the place in Russia.
Exactly.
And look at
And
all the Russian old ladies there are.
You know what's actually surprising? Canada, although it's illegal to use asbestos, we still like mine it and export it to other countries.
As an X-ray tech, every so often we have to use asbestos for certain things.
Because it's such an efficient insulator.
Yep.
Yep. I like people that actually know what they're talking about. I'm in biology and environmental sciences myself, so
Very
I learn
nice.
all this stupid. I learn all the stupid shit that never is useful.
I almost joined the Society of Useless Information in England.
Actually, is that a thing?
It's a thing. They have like 12 books out now. Their mascot is a squirrel. Favorite fact from them? Squirrels lack the genetic sequence required to have rabies. So every time your mom told you as a child, don't touch that squirrel, it's
Oh my
rabbit,
God.
she didn't know what she was talking about.
That's amazing. Like random facts, like there are more plastic flamingos in Florida than real ones are just so useful.
That I knew that. Leave that one.
That's the kind of crap that my mother knows. Because she loves going to like pub trivia and shit. And so she thrives on useless information.
Go get the books of useless information. There's
I'll buy
probably
her.
12 or 13 at this point. They're all pretty good. The first 8 were the best, though.
I'll
First
buy one
8.
for her birthday.
We all,
You're
we
not,
all get to
you're
go
not
on
getting that
Curiosity.
until we get more bookshelf space.
I've already read them. I don't need them.
Oh, I want to read them.
Okay, when we get a house, we can
So-
buy them.
Are we good to go? Out of curiosity? Or
The bear Jew is not here.
Still in the waiting game.
Can we kick him out and put Oblivion in or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm not playing right now. I'm watching.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
There we go.
Hey, all right. Glad we didn't. All right.
Perfect timing.
TVJ. Here's the plan. We're doing Bastion. You gotta try your best to figure it out. All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
protect the president. So, I guess switch to our lobbies.
Oh yeah.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
All right, I'm insta-lock in support. I want to be able to yell at people.
I only caught half of that. What?
I'm insta-lock in support. I want to yell at people.
Okay.
Step one of the plan is we're gonna do the I don't know which team did it, but we're gonna do, I think it's the Dallas Fuel. So actually
What is it?
so firstly, I think Diva Roadhog, we don't need to fiddle with the shield game.
Yeah, I was just gonna say we want to play defense matrix.
Diva Roadhog, don't fiddle with the shield game. We're gonna play Junkrat McCree, Junkrat something. Either way, I'll show you where to be. I'll show you where to stand.
Okay, I can
Okay.
either of those.
Yeah, you two pick some stuff. Bear pick Junkrat. Little Spoon, you pick your hit scan. I think that works
So you will make Spoon Boot be our hit scan. Is that what you're saying?
for now. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, group up here.
You and your people will be brought to justice.
You're planning to hold next to the
Oh,
door.
okay.
No, we're gonna spawn kill them one time.
Right.
Crouch, 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 crouch.
Yeah, don't make any too much noise. They might already know we're here because I did that group up.
So if they put a shield in, we have to go through it.
Yeah, no. We're gonna have to pounce on them immediately.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
They're upstairs.
Don't! Go! Get up, go, yeah.
Breaking shield.
Discord Bastion. Or no, I didn't get the Bastion.
Gives that a mech? Got the diva.
They've got a widow up top.
Rissa. She's done.
Widows in the back. Widows in the back.
And on left.
Anna low.
And one. Got her.
Widows back in spawn.
My Bronzane just got
Back up,
embarrassed by
back up.
Chewie.
Back up. Ah, god damn it. Back up. New position. Find a corner.
I'm down.
Die here.
Okay, Widow's on the far end. Widow's on the far end.
They're down one. We can. We should
I got
aggress.
tired.
Go in. Aggressive.
Let's go.
We got tired. It's a Risa Bastion on cart.
Keeping harmony on our Roadhog.
Widow's in our back line.
Yeah, Widow's way up in us.
Oh yeah. Widow's on.
She's
far
not in our back line. She's way behind there.
Team kill.
Knock me down.
We need a shield to just buy ourselves into the fight.
Yeah, it was mostly for the start. Ah, goddamn, we can't make the switch now.
Like, it's such a bad idea.
And I just got this popped.
Just back up. They're not even pushing.
First tank that gets killed and needs a respawn, go on main tank.
Zulu back out.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, we
Just hold them at this corner. Just don't contest the widow.
Just
Close
trap
to Valkyrie.
Let's roll. Widow's top left.
Ah, damn it.
outside.
Just absorb it.
Alright, no, pull back. I'm pulling back. I'm pulling the fuck back.
You
You're
want
gonna-
Can't do anything.
They're gonna try to stagger me, I think. Or not. No, they're not.
I've got Tyre again.
And I'm switching to Win.
Not dead yet.
No. Winston.
No, Winston's the worst
Not
choice. No, Reinhardt.
Reiner or Orisa, I think.
Break the shield, kill him. We have a shit ton of shield break.
Bat set up. They set up the Widow. Widow's up top. Discord Widow. Get in front of your Zul. Discord Ana.
I got in. Nice.
Push him.
Discord Orisa. Go up. Go up.
Bastion.
Oh, in.
How do you not get the Bastion?
Bastion hook.
Oh.
Bastion hook.
Get the Diva. Diva's running. Discord Diva. Alright, pull back.
They have a Tracer now. No Widow. They're swapping a dive. Would be my guess.
Bronx is still staying on Bastion. No, he's on Genji.
Yep. Need to get that harmony on you, Junkrat. There you go.
Okay.
Drop down to get up, Zulu. Blue. Discord Tracer. Discord Winston actually.
Slow.
Genji on our supports.
Down.
ED Porter, Earth Shatter.
Coming back in with Valkyrie.
Not dead yet.
Should've gone Tracer.
There's one camping outside.
Okay.
Going left. We can get on point. I bolt.
Sorry, I was just trying to get to the cart.
Good try.
So, are we doing the Bastion thing?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we want to do mirror comps just to see how they deal with it.
Select your hero.
They're gonna rush us with an Orisa, Junkrat, Hog as we come around that first turn, would be my guess. They're gonna force us off card and then they're gonna set up their own Bastion or Hitscan.
Do you want to do... Wait, what'd you say they're going to dive with what again?
They're just gonna have an anti-dive comp sitting at that like bridge that we have to go under with payload.
Should we like run like double shield?
That's the most common.
You can try that. The problem is we still have to go under them. So we have to have picks already. We have to generate value before we get there.
Yes. So do we want to come out this right side door and push from this corner out, or come from the top and try to push down?
One shot.
I typically like to go for the top, but I also have not found a successful method of pushing yet. So that's what I'm here for.
I think we just do what they did and go from the side here.
Okay. I'm watching that left side door to see if they're gonna peek us. If they're gonna peek us.
Okay. So which way are we going? Are we going around the back of the building, or?
Yeah, we'll come out the right side door. Yep, they're setting up exactly where we were. I see.
Okay, so let's just over here.
Yeah.
Try to put up a shield as fast as you can with Orisa, and we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
Tracer on me?
Tracer recall down.
Okay.
Reloading.
It's even. As soon as I spawn, we're up.
Tracer behind. Diva's on our
Get
right.
on the cart. Let's set up.
Even on.
I got the Diva.
Where's that Tracer? Did we kill Tracer?
Zulu's mic's down. I can shout for him.
Let's set up.
Never mind.
Set up.
I was thinking my mic wasn't working.
Hugs by the Mega on our
Oh, his is working. Never mind.
Set up the cart. Set up the cart, guys.
Cards up top. Run right
Arissa
corner
one,
here.
Arissa one.
They pull first.
Hog in the building.
Hog
Right
behind,
side.
hog behind, hog behind, hog behind.
Help me. Twist on me.
There's Brandis.
Okay.
I'm back on cart. I'm back on cart.
Half.
You have to let me know if Tracer's flanking us.
They got him.
Yes.
They got me.
She went by all of you.
Ah.
So I went off to Widow.
I've been
Anna's
trying
on
to
your
contain
left.
this Tracer this whole time.
Anna's on our right.
Oh, we already have Widow. Never mind. I will go. I'll go Junkrat. Actually, they don't have a counter to Pharah. I'll go Pharah.
Good idea. Yeah, they went to the May to stop the Bastion setup.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one push this round. I'm really switch the hug. I must have ulted.
Can you not just heal me?
Okay.
Are you even looking?
All right.
Ready to go?
How
No,
are we
we're
doing?
waiting on
this?
respawn.
I'll be right there. Just go.
Tracer is bottom left.
Fade down. Fade is down. Fade got used.
Ulting.
I didn't
Phase
take
one.
that.
Target right.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Waste a lot of mana there. Nano
Hard regroup, hard regroup. Just let yourself die there, Bear. Zulu, don't go in, don't go in.
Zulu, come back to me.
Can't you
Alright, Brock
defend me
switched
at
off
all?
to McCree.
Don't DPS the Tracer. I need you to Matrix the Tracer.
Yeah, we...
I see here's someone behind us.
Are we good? Let's try to push.
Nice, it's
Go,
back.
go. All right,
Understand.
all right, all right.
Tracer on.
Tracer behind.
Number one.
Shield up.
Push up.
Thank you, thank you.
Push.
We're up two.
60
Go.
seconds remaining.
Bill's hog.
Go for Orisa, go for Orisa.
Tracer on me.
I'm half of that.
Alright. There, have a Tracer. Okay, what can I do? I really want a McCree.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright, ready when you were. Let's push. Let's push.
Go.
Warrior one. Warrior one.
Tracer's top right. My shield's up.
Go.
Please tell me I cancel
Orisa
that.
low.
On a left side.
Hog on
Go
left.
for rebate. Healing you. Get on cart. Stay on cart.
They're resetting.
Heals.
I don't think they'll recontest.
I got
Yeah,
pulse
no,
ball
they're not
on to
gonna
go see.
try.
I hear Tracer left side.
Let's try stagger. I'm going with her Tracer. Going with you, Tracer.
I'm with y'all too.
Reinhardt or something for
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
I'm on Ryan.
They're full dive now.
G above us.
I missed my recall.
Oh god.
Genji on me.
This-
Tracer behind.
Tracer behind.
Oh, why did I do that? Why am I stuck in here? Why did I get stuck there?
It'll take more than that.
I'm moving the payload.
Their DPS are down. Winston on point. Ulting. Got Zen. Nice. And Lara. R1. Pushing up. Someone. Get him again.
Someone hold cart.
D1.
Off healer on crack.
Lara on the right. And just top.
Tracer left side. Tracer recall down.
Deflect down.
Can't go there. Okay.
There's Zen.
I'm
Push
forcing.
one.
Yeah, just counter diving in. Help me be back.
I got the win.
I'm down.
60 seconds remaining.
Moira.
Back into the mix.
We all died. So
Zulu, wait.
All right, let's get out. Let's regroup. Let's regroup. It's just us. It's just the three of us. Let's regroup.
Yeah, I'm dead. That's alright.
That's right. Zulu, come back.
30 seconds remaining.
Hello there.
All right, I'm gonna dive that.
It's a jump start.
how does DPS think you help me? Like, you gotta turn around and heal that.
10 seconds.
I couldn't see you there. I couldn't reach you.
I'm blind. In his half. I was just punched.
I can't heal all this.
I'm down.
It's all right. I don't think they had to give us first blood this time. I think we legit took it.
That felt a lot better.
Play of the game.
All right. I guess we're going back to spec.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
Oh, okay.
Still just us.
Where? Yeah.
I missed playing with you guys.
Yeah. This is good times.
Hello.
All right, so I did not expect you guys to actually know how to deal with the Bastion before he gets onto the point. That was really good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. However,
Like, we were very surprised.
yeah, you almost played it perfectly. The thing is, when you actually got the everybody down, almost everybody was down. You should have played back behind that staircase onto that corner where most people hold, and waited for the teams that did get picked to drop back.
Okay.
Because
So
what's up?
you mean I'm sorry. The corner opposite the big health pack.
The stairway that's right before they cap the point.
Yeah, you know where that little bridge is? Should be
Oh,
playing underneath that behind that corner. Because the issue was you had people playing to that right side of a point where that little building is. And I as Widow was able to find you guys and pick you off before you made it over there. So what you needed to do was just hold back and wait for your team to come back, because then you just kept staggering yourself over and over.
Gotcha. Okay.
What was the other thing we did? Second point, we still played Bastion. You got staggered again. Especially when you get that really late spawn. Instead of going up and through the stairs, you should go to the right side, try to make it past that car, and go up those stairs and onto the bridge that other way. Because I was able to see you guys as you walked up the stairs. Another thing we were showing on defense that you guys didn't do was me as Widow. I had as much space as I could. That's why I put as much pressure onto your guys' Widow as I could, so you guys could see what needs to happen. Because not only were we having someone on the Bastion, but we also had someone on your other DPS, so that they didn't get all the free range that they had.
Are you talking the defense now?
Yeah. I'm talking about our defense, because when you guys were on the Bastion, I was in the back dealing with the other DPS.
Yeah, so what I kept doing to the Bastion as Orisa is I just kept pulling him off of the cart. I'm not sure if whoever was playing Bastion felt that, but I just kept pulling you off so that you would have to keep standing back up and setting back up on the cart.
Another
Yeah,
thing
I noticed that.
is when I did pick May and I lifted you up with the wall, you have to realize that now you're a huge open target and you actually have to move. Because there's nothing being able to protect you once you're in high ground. It's like you want high ground, but not this high ground. This is bad high ground.
This is bad high ground.
Yeah, this is bad high ground.
Unless you get your Rhine up there with you, in which case that's a fuck up for the man.
Yeah, in which case I did that badly.
Your attack though, your initial attack was very successful with the Bastion. Like you got a good amount of push for free, like just because Bastion is hard to deal with. So you guys played it really well until the corner.
Yeah.
So actually, I think if you saw what we did, we held forward and we did a decent amount of time spent stalling. But the moment we realized it was lost and we started losing members, everybody that could die just died on point, and everybody else that could get out just ran away, and we regrouped for another hold at the next corner.
Yeah, that's the thing you really want to focus on. Is just like not staggering yourself when you don't need to. Like what I was doing is when everybody else was dying, I was just kind of like dealing with the Tracer, just trying to like having her away from the rest of her team and letting her like go up to their to our door and having her go to our team. So I was just taking that pressure away from them instead of just like having myself die or moving myself all the way back. And the reason I did that is because I know I'm probably not going to get staggered because I can just keep blinking around that corner.
Chewy also posted something in text chat, like in the game, just so you guys are aware.
Okay. So on second point on our attack, did you guys notice that I was coming for the pulse bomb from behind, or was that not noticed?
You were on the Tracer.
When you blink through the window?
No, at the very start. Right as soon as we capped, I was trying to come and sneak and get a couple of stagger picks with the pulse bomb.
I didn't notice because
I whiffed the pulse bomb, but
TBJ, in the beginning, I made the call because Saibot and I were playing forward. I made the call to dive whoever your McCree was because he was out of position, that he was off by himself under. So I had Saibot and I dive him together because he was a free kill and we could have fought on the cart from that point and held you in a brutal choke.
The other thing we did on second, on the defense, is we switched to dive so that we could basically just pick your least mobile target and then just kill them. That was the plan, basically. So, like McCree is an easy dive target because he can only defend himself with flashbang, and after that's gone. It's not fun to be McCree when there's a Winston and a Diva and a Genji.
Try not.
I don't know what you're talking about. I love that.
Oh, it's a great feeling. Yeah, you just hit 8 headshots in a row without reloading.
Yeah, without reloading.
Well, you're fine, right?
Use your high noon to reload because the people will eat it anyway.
The real strat is when the Winston jumps on first, you stun him in the air, so then he drops off the high ground before he can make it all the way, and then the Diva's by herself up there without a Winston.
Yeah, but if you do a smart thing, you preemptively shield his Winston so you don't get flashbang near your jump.
Yeah, and then your shield drops on the floor, and then you die anyway.
Yeah, but then you have the Diva.
Oh shit, that's 800 IQ.
800.
All right.
So actually,
but then the Diva thing lasts for 2 seconds. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to bronze where everybody misses their shots.
But like Diva against the McCree, with the amount
Diva
of damage
Winston
that she
versus
does,
McCree.
2 seconds is
gonna
enough.
die in that 2 seconds.
So I'll just say one more thing. We actually lost the first point, like the first point of Junkertown. But one of the interesting things about Junkertown is most teams will lose first point. Like it's very rare you'll see a full hold on first point.
You mean Dallasville?
I mean, I said rare. I didn't say. Anyways, so what our goal was not actually like we weren't trying to like full hold you on first point. The goal was to stall as much time as possible on first point, and then have ults for second point, in which we could then dislodge you from the cart 100% guaranteed. If that makes sense. So like so we held you at the gate, and then we tried to hold you at the next corner, and then we tried to hold you at the next corner after like we tried to keep kind of resetting as a group and then taking as many full fights as we could get to make it as long of a stall as possible. And then on the second point, we just held you.
So
Moral
I
of the story?
3 fights on first point.
Yeah,
Yes.
roughly 3 full fights.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, moral of the story: corners really important.
Yeah, especially against on that bullshit map, because there's so much open space. You have to just like play the corners while you can, because once you get to that last point of the first point, it's just like all over.
One thing that's really important to mention that we did on our offense is when we got into second point and we saw the Bastion. What happened was Cybot was Widow, right? You were Widow still,
Yeah.
and you were controlling high ground on the right. Okay, so when you're playing offense, you know how you go around that first bend when you first open the point 2. The next bend when you go left, the important thing that we did there was Sauce actually threw his shield left, like he tilted it left to protect from anything you guys were throwing at us, because Cybot already had the high ground advantage, like because we knew nothing could be on the right.
Yeah, I didn't throw it. I didn't put it straight in the middle of cart. I tossed that.
He slanted it.
You can see it from my perspective when I actually like throw up the video. And don't get me wrong, I made a lot
Or
of
mine.
mistakes. So yeah, or his.
You can see me miss shots on
So-
Genji.
Let me ask this: as far as hero swaps go, should we have maybe swapped up like DPS sooner? Like, should I have not played Junkrat on second or third and gone to something like Genji or Tracer or something?
No, we need a
Junkrat's-
tire to dislodge him.
Yeah, Junkrat's good against Bastion.
It's good until we switch to full dive.
Yeah.
And then
even then,
it's
it's
like,
okay.
even then it can be useful. Like Junkrat's never in this meta, he's not a bad hero. Until his mine is nerfed, he's not bad. There's just some heroes that might be situationally better. But on defense, like any point on Junkertown, I don't see an issue with running the Junkrat unless they've
Maybe
consistently
first.
taken your high ground. If you take high ground as Junkrat, it's just a scary thing to push into.
Yeah, especially when you run the Junkrat, especially if you wipe off the rest of the team and we have to reset, the rest of your team needs to hold that really narrow choke so that we can't get past. That's where Junkrat really comes in. Because if you let us take so much ground, then Junkrat becomes kind of useless. Because he can't spam through the corners.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
What's the next map?
Are we doing
All right.
Numbani?
The next map, Snubani, because
Dubani's a good map.
yeah, Numani's a good map. See, we were talking about this in our chat. They said Bagel and Spoon aren't very good at attacking on first point.
All right.
So that's their main issue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let you guys try to dive us, try to take first point, and if you can't, then we're gonna show you how to do it effectively.
I'm playing
And hope-
Torbjorn.
We're not gonna play Torian or Orisa in the corner. No.
Actually,
not playing
but
Torbjorn.
okay, well, we might be using a Korean strat, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's your goal. You got to take first point away from us.
Okay.
To the Scrim channel.
Oh yeah.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Which one?
Is that a euphemism for Torb Sim?
Probably not.
No, definitely not.
What a euphemism?
The Korean strat. I'm still picking off here. Alert. 1 second.
Oh, do you think they'll hold by the Mega down the street, or with like an Ant or something? Maybe a Widow dinner?
I think they'll run solo healer soldier.
I agree. Oh, that's what they'll do. Yes, they'll do that. That's exactly what they'll do.
I want to go coast side, away from it, with Farah, and pinch them. So my thoughts are, you guys maybe try to go main and dive the high ground in coordination with me, and just try to brute force this shit.
Sure thing.
I'm following you, Bagel.
Lucio's gonna be the chance to climb up there with y'all.
If we're going on the right side, probably. You should be able to get up there. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Not loving that skin, Bagel, but I'll follow you anyway.
Even here, I feel an outcast.
Houston's been doing pretty well too.
Oh, J. Hong said that the only team he thinks that has a chance to beat Soul flat out is the Outlaws.
If we can just get our control points under, or capture.
Genji on top right.
Genji Diva top right.
Should we go after him?
Wait,
Alright.
wait.
Spin, you're good. Ready, spin.
I think we want to dive back.
Soldier back right with Ana.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Alright.
Oh god, there's a Torbjorn! I pushed some of them off.
Soldier's running.
I pushed a Torbjorn on point.
Soldier down, soldier down.
Core turret down.
He was
Come
diving
on,
me.
Winston.
He was diving me.
Down, down. Call target.
Can I get
Winston's on our
any
back
healing?
line. Winston's
Good,
on
good,
Arrow.
good,
Arrow
good,
fly to
good,
me.
good.
Arrow fly to me.
See you. Ah, there.
This is a Reap group.
I'm pulling out.
I will not fail again.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, just
Let me heal you.
So we need to jump on their least mobile character. That's either going to be Ana or Tor.
Or Torbjorn.
It's Ana.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
So we
Ana's
need to
the
find
choice.
their Ana and then dive on the Ana immediately.
Okay.
Start
Okay.
moving up.
so where is the Ana?
Same plan. Same plan.
Let me
Same
peek.
positions.
Let me peek.
Ana's back right, back right. She's half.
Okay.
Alright, jump.
I don't see the
We
turret.
good?
Turret's probably back
Come on,
right.
Ana.
You guys are taking too long.
Ana down. Soldier's top left.
Rezzing. I'm down.
Raptora systems online.
That was a terrible blade.
The cavalry's here.
So did we get the Ana there or not?
We did.
No.
Yeah, we did.
But she had already killed me. As I tried to
Okay.
see everyone.
Back by the time we get there.
All right.
All right. So
Ana's back left.
Back left.
Yeah, she's by the mini.
Okay.
See if I can get
Soldier's
to her.
left right.
Ready? Make a call. Go.
She's back right
76.
front now, probably. Come on, Ana half. No nade, no nade.
Genji's blading.
Winston one.
I'm down.
Alright, so they blew their nano, they blew blade.
Did we use ults there?
I don't think we.
I used my self-destruct.
I should have Valkyrie shortly.
Much obliged.
Soldier's up the right.
Ready? Go in.
Target priority is Ana and then Soldier.
Yell stuff. Yell stuff.
Come on, Ana. Ana, no nade.
Diva
She has
behind.
armor.
Mercy's down. Mercy's down.
Ah, I couldn't help you there.
I'm down.
What?
I don't know. Okay, Lucio's not helping. Let me.
Yeah, it goes in.
I agree. There's no point in me trying to be mobile when I can't even like get near you all.
All right, when we dive up there, I think it should be clear who we're targeting.
Someone make calls. I
Target
can't really
priority
see anything up there.
Soldier.
Yeah,
Found
I'm
the
trying to
turret.
get 76,
I don't think we're gonna be able to die here.
They blew
Zulu
core.
dive turret first, and then we'll start.
They're in core, just careful.
Trying to get Harmony on you. There we go. Harmony on Bear. Discord soldier. Discord soldier.
I killed the Torbjorn. Yay, good news.
0 to 0. Switching sides.
All right, let's see how they do it.
Prepare your defenses.
Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna.
Traveling to
Yeah, they're just gonna give us the full.
Oh, okay.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Zulu, you need to default fly to me if there's anything goes wrong.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I meant arrow. Wrong person.
Yeah, I gotta keep you in my line of sight.
Yeah,
Or
you
at
fly to
least
me
know
or
where
you
you
fly
are.
to Zulu and let's DM, but you gotta ask for the help.
Alright,
I'm
so
so out of practice with calling.
DPS
Just call Peel. If someone's on you, just call Peel.
Okay, I will try, and I gotta keep focusing on calling my reses so I can get some cover.
All right, where are we playing?
We're
six.
playing on Nimbani.
Har har har.
Just take high
You
ground
know
on
what
both
I
sides.
meant.
Take high ground on both sides. We can dive where needed. I'll put my turret on the same corner that it always should be.
Okay, so you're taking that side, Bagel?
Health restored.
Well, Monkey's gonna leap around, right?
Yeah.
Monkey starts on this side and then either dives one direction or the other.
System check initiated. Green
So I think our
across the
most
board
dive
and
susceptible
ready for
is
action.
myself and Torb. So they're probably going to come back right to get the two of us. So let's be ready to counter dive that.
5, 4,
All
Yeah, over here, as you're saying.
1.
They're probably gonna try and dive our top right. Yeah.
Defend
Or
Yeah,
76
we're
is
where I
probably
am.
Unless they can get the Mercy.
Tracer
that-
coming around the back.
Tracer coming around in the back.
Moving point.
Monkey's going on hobos.
Monkey just killed me, I asked.
If you want, keep mech low. Keep mech out. Jump him.
Monkey low, monkey low.
Tracer back. Just let the mega on Lucio.
Help me here. Out of main. Just
Monkey
kill
one.
me.
Monkey one underneath bridge.
Come on, Nana. Listen low. Tracer on me.
Resing Farah.
Almost back. Underneath bridge.
I'm down.
Genji's on high ground. Alright, let's regroup. Can't hold that. Regroup. Regroup near the bus.
Objective lost. Hello there. Stop the payload.
Wait, what?
Genji
I'm
out
in
near
the
the bus.
worst spot.
They're all pushing up by the bus. I'm gonna
Two of
win
us are
setup.
still in third point. Hold on.
I'm being chased.
I couldn't
Down.
save you from there.
It's
Just
alright.
regroup. Just careful.
He wasted his ult on me though.
Go for the Winston. Go for the Winston. Go for the Winston.
Okay.
Let's push up.
Zen's on point by himself. Let's get him. Come on, Zen.
Ana's going high ground.
That's Zen.
Tracer on me.
Leave mech one.
Tracer recall down. Recall down right. Tracer right side by small health back.
Let's leave it here. Nice.
Actually, maybe we shouldn't have done that. We should have let her stagger.
I wasn't sure if we had enough time.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
Tracer should be behind us on the
Here,
side
I'm
still.
back.
Anyone need ult charge for heals? Thanks. Pop nano.
Then one.
Just slowing him point here.
Experience tranquility.
Yeah, I don't have an option there except to leave. So I try this off cart.
The payload has
There's a Tracer around here, so
Yeah,
watch
try
out.
checking the health pack sides. Diva right side.
Just take the hold the corner. Hold the corner. Don't let him multi-fail charge off you.
Tracer right side.
Get the Winston. Get the Winston.
Genji behind.
I couldn't. The monkey was blocking my drain.
Oh! Fuck! I gave him that. I gave him that sword.
Alright, we're bottled up here and spawn again.
It's okay, it's held card a bit. We have to initiate the dive on their backline first.
Ah, my coalescence fucked up.
I got you.
Zen half.
Go for Zen. Go for Zen. Go for Zen.
And on the right.
Go for
Genji.
Genji. Gengo.
I'm down.
On the Ana. Got her.
Tristan's just around back. Winnable.
Winston.
Watch out for back cap.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, we're just getting pushed up too far.
I'm down.
Oh no, I didn't get on the cart.
Come on.
One jump, and like I only used one ability to get to the soldier, and I was able to basically just land on him, get the leap damage, get the punch, like do a shit ton of damage, and that created the space for our Genji to come in with blade. If you'd been on the high ground and just shot down at me, I couldn't have jumped you. Like I would have had to get a lot closer before I could have jumped, and I would have taken a lot of damage, and I couldn't have done the dive. Not all on
like. You guys got huge value off blades too, I think.
Huge value. Bronx, you want to tell them why you got so many blades?
Yes. Whoever the diva was, you're okay. So the main thing about tanks is the tank job is not to take damage. Like if you played like MMOs or RPGs, they taunt the boss, they take all the damage in the world. But this is an FPS or ultimates, and you're playing a PvP scenario where damage matters. And when you're taking damage, you're building your support ultimates technically, but you're also building the enemy support ult or the enemy ultimates. And while building their ultimates, it's way more worth it for them. Even though you're both building ultimates, they're getting pressure on you. Like that pressure is what separates the ultimate values from like being worth of taking damage as a tank. And a tank is just meant there to be like to create space. Like a Winston, if he jumps like your Zen and the Zen dies, he created so much space. The Reinhardt has the shield. He has the 2000 health shield. If you die, you back up and you don't peek. You wait for your shield because you don't want to take the damage. You want to create the space. So taking damage fed the blade. Like whoever the D.Va was, I just shot you in the head for 70% of my blade in about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I realized that as soon as the second blade came out.
So the other thing is, I was diving time as Winston. I was diving blind. I had no idea where you guys were. I would just kind of adjust my course midair because I didn't want to take damage prior to the fight, and I didn't want to feed you guys. And yeah, honestly, I don't want to jump in at half health. I'd rather dive you at full health. So I'd basically know, okay, this is where I want to get to. And this is where so I'm going to dive from like a relatively safe position, and I hope you guys follow me up and just pretend your team is the best players on the planet, which they may or may not. But yeah, diving blind is totally a thing that you can do as long as you know where to land or know like where you more or less you want to go.
Also, like another really important thing is like the tanks, they do a lot of work. Like we were talking about this, and Sauce had the gold damage, he had the gold elands, he had gold everything basically. Saiba and I, we didn't even have medals. Like I didn't have damage that entire game until like the very end with like 3 blades. I got bronze. So like the tanks are like they're like the anchor of the team. You build upon them, their foundation. So like strong tanks that like they don't necessarily have to know what they're doing. They just have to be confident and know that they're creating the space and not taking free damage. Because if you let them walk over you, because you don't even have to take space from them, you just have to give your team space. Like you can battle it out shield to shield.
Just standing there and acting confident, even if you're not. Like that's honestly makes a huge difference, especially in a Reinhardt battle.
Also, we showed you guys how to properly dive that first point, because what we did is we waited for me to get behind you, and we dove onto you and forced you into that hallway so you couldn't move.
So we were trying to do that once I switched to Tracer, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, I think the issues I think the issues you ended up having was you guys took a lot of damage before diving in. So yes, we didn't really have anything to deal. We had our soldiers sort of dealing with your Pharah, but your Pharah wasn't our main target.
It was the Ana was killing me.
Yeah.
So I have a quick question here.
Yeah.
The enemy team can see enemy Torbjorn armor packs on the ground, right?
No.
No.
That's stupid.
Only while they're in the air. Right?
That is very
Once
stupid
they
because
touch the ground, they can't.
basically the plan was, or my plan, Chewie didn't follow it. I threw him armor, and I would keep a second one on the ground near him, so it acted as like a mini health pack.
Oh my god!
So it would keep Chewie alive further because he was solo healing.
The other thing we did on the defense was, so the idea was we had our Torb turret almost as like a distraction. It's not actually there to like, I mean, it's there to get value, but it wasn't like the most important thing. The main thing was it to be a distraction from you guys diving our Ana. So if you dive the Ana, then that means our Torb turret does free work and like just shoots you from behind. But if you dive the Torb turret, that means our Ana's not taking damage and gets to survive for longer in the fight.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So what's the better play against that then?
Dedicate your Pharah to taking out the turret first, like before you even go in, so that the Torb's wasting his time.
I found it the first time fine. I was trying to find it the second time while the Ana just started killing me. Yeah.
And then we basically, the goal was, so once again, the distraction, the whole idea is that we try to dedicate all of your resources to focusing the turret, when really it should only just be the Pharah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then because I remember your D.Va went after the turret. I remembered your Genji started, I think you had a Genji, started firing some shots at it, which like the issue is any shot that goes towards the turret is wasting its time when you could have someone else doing it. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah. The idea is to
be fair, I kind of misread the health on the turret. I thought it was a lot lower than it was, and then I just kind of committed to it.
Oh, someone popped it to 60, and that's when I molten cored it.
Yeah, that was when I was behind his tracer and I had nothing else to do, so I tried to kill it, rewind, and then, or try to burst it and then rewind.
So your tracer actually nearly caused us a lot of problems. If your team had followed up on it, there was actually a huge opportunity for you guys to push in while 3 or 4 of us were behind.
I was in spectators. They were still respawning while that was happening.
They were still in spec?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know how far back they were, but like I felt like we wasted so much time.
Well, like if they'd been closer, like 100%, but they were still running back from spawn by the time you guys got back to point. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Also, their D.Va and Winston just like weren't acting as a unit, which is really important for dive.
Yeah. I think what I was getting, like a lot of the help I was getting is when I would dive, I would have the D.Va defense matrix on me mid-dive, so I wouldn't eat any damage coming in.
Yeah, you don't eat any damage, and you also have time to wait to use your bubble.
Yeah, so I don't have to. It's like kind of like a Zarya tossing the bubble, her mini bubble on a Winston as he dives in, so he doesn't take any damage. He lands and then drops his bubble, creating the space. It's the same thing with the defense matrix. You just follow the Winston effectively.
Also, if you think about it, like shield doesn't just like protect the tank; it also blocks incoming healing if they have like an Ana or something like that.
Yeah.
So dropping the bubble on the enemy team, like not only saves the tank but also prevents healing a lot of the time.
Another important thing is if the Winston should jump first, and if he jumps first and the turret takes aggro on him and he throws the shield down, the turret will still be attacking the Winston. It'll just be hitting the shield. It keeps the fire on him, so you guys can have like a little diversion from the turret in a safe spot.
Yeah. You especially would have been useful when you switched off the Pharah.
Are we missing somebody?
TBJ left.
Yeah, TBJ left.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're done.
Which was fine because that was the last one I wanted to do.
Oh, you want to bring him into a 2-2?
Holy shit! Dragons won a game against Soul.
Wait, what? Really?
Actually?
Yeah, actually.
Dragon's
What map?
Dorado.
Dorado.
Whoa. One sec. I gotta tell my roommates about this.
3-1 Soul.
Wait, what happened?
The Soul Dynasty lost the map to Shanghai Dragons.
The Browns just beat the Patriots.
Holy shit.
What?
Dude, what the actual
They
fuck?
do bleed.
What if like?
I mean, we saw them bleed against Dallas, but like,
Dude, but they really bled.
but yeah.
You know,
Although,
Dragons
like,
are walking away
low
happy from
key,
that.
like Dragons looked a lot better this game than they did the past few. Like
Yeah,
they
once-
almost won for
So-
the first map, and then they actually won the last one.
So I have to tell my roommate.
Probably.
Apparently, he just lost a bet that if Shanghai took a map off of Seoul, then he would buy the Shanghai Reinhardt skin and not use anything else.
Oh no! That's cruel. I would never take that bet.
I mean, really, but it's Shanghai taking a map off of Seoul. Like, come on, that's a safe bet.
What would he have won if they didn't take a map?
Oh well, mistakes were made. This is gonna be I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna be 3 minutes. while I tell-
What would he have won? I mean, this is
His
this
odds
is
have been
important.
Like
This had
100-1.
Risky veteran.
I mean,
this had
any
to
other
have been
bet-
a high reward.
I don't know. It was roommate and roommate, so I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta listen to this.
I think we're good because TBJ is gone.
Yeah, that's probably it, honestly.
Any comments for me on Mercy?
First point, you definitely should have valked a bit earlier. I think.
She got Valk really, really late. I was watching the percentages, but she didn't Valk at all the last fight, which is obviously problematic.
We were focusing a lot. Like we were like, okay, we can use this to get the valk or that to get the valk, but then it just didn't come out.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got
I
Valk,
did
I
get it
think
pretty late
two.
first time.
Yeah, she got it like 2 fights after you guys thought she had it, which is pretty big. Like the first fight that you guys thought she had it, she was at like 60% still.